science at primary level by Chandralekha Guruswamy from Puducherry. Over to you,
Hello.
ma'am.
Yes, thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. Happy afternoon to all. I'm Chandralekha Guruswamy, working as a primary school teacher in Government Primary School, Sorapat, Pondicherry. And my topic for this convoke is integration of mathematics with science teaching at primary level. And as we all know, science and mathematics are always integrated into our everyday life. In primary classes, some students feel difficulty in mathematics when higher concepts like fraction, data handling, and solid shapes are taught. So integrating mathematics with science activities give a proper understanding of mathematical concepts as well as science concepts. Also, at the primary level, children are curious to do activities rather than normal classroom learning. Collaboration of mathematics with science teaching activities create a lively classroom as well as to get concrete knowledge of concepts. And these are some of the reasons why I have chosen this project to create interest in mathematics through science activities, to find whether integration of mathematics with science helps to acquire knowledge. Primary class children are more curious to do about activities than rote learning to decrease the work burden of teachers. Next slide. And these are the objectives of the project, and to integrate science and mathematics in primary classes, to acquire knowledge in science and mathematics rather than just learning, to decrease the work burden of teachers and students. The study was conducted in Government Primary School, Kalipithal Kuppam, Puducherry, of 60 students of class 3 and class 4 children, and the duration of the study is 30 days. And in this study, the 60 children were divided into two groups, a control group and an experimental group. The control group of children were taught in a normal classroom teaching methods, and the experimental group of children were engaged in science and mathematics integrated activities. Next. And these are some of the activities followed for the control group of children. Observing the growth of plants, hands-on activity for solar system, observing sunrise and sunset, ingredients in packed foods, play-based activity on rotation and revolution of Earth. Next. And these are the mathematical concepts integrated with science activities, measurements, distance, time, percentage, fraction, and data handling. Next. And this is how integration happened. Growth of measurement was integrated with the growth of plants, and distance was integrated with the solar system, and time concept was integrated with observation of sunrise and sunset, and amount and percentage concept was integrated with ingredients packed in foods, and fraction and data handling was introduced with rotation and revolution of Earth. And the first activity is recording the growth of plants. In this activity, the activity was useful to introduce measuring units like centimeters and millimeters. The growth of seed observation and data collection of when the seed starts to germinate, length of the plant in centimeter, when do the leaves starts to come out, how many leaves are appearing daily, when does this plant start to flower, when does it start to change into vegetables, etc. were integrated with max. This method was also helpful to measure the curved lines using thread-like materials available in the classroom or school premises. While doing this activity, the children tried to measure the plant with scale, but since it was too tender and the plant broke, so they used thread to measure the plant using a thread, and after that they measured with the scale by the thread. And my suggestion is, when we give some problems to the children, and they come up with their own ideas, and it develops their critical thinking and problem solving skills. And next, please. Yes, in this video you could find that yes, yes. Next activity is observing sunrise and sunset. In this activity, students observed and recorded the time of sunrise and sunset. And this method was introduced to teach concepts of time like AM and PM. Next, please. This is the video. Yes. Next one is the play-based activity. When a concept is learned through games, it stayed permanently on children's mind. In this game, the names of the months are pasted on the floor. Students were divided into groups. Each group has 13 members. 12 students from each group stood in each month's position accordingly. One student stood in the sun's position, and the earth position students revolved around the sun, pausing each month pasted on the floor. Also, the students was repeating the names of the month and the number of days for a particular month while passing the same. This made them to understand the revolution of sun in a year, how day and night happen, how seasons change on earth. Also, this concept helped me to integrate with data handling and fractions. Next, please. Next. Next one is hands-on activity. Comparing the Indian number system and international number system introduced with the distance between sun and the other planets. It gave a proper understanding of the solar system pattern and the number system pattern. Measurements unique like kilometers and a million kilometers were able to integrate with the distance between the celestial bodies. Next, please. And this is how I integrated with data handling and fraction. In this slide, you could find the work of the children. Next, please.
You have 1 minute.
And this is how, yes. Okay, the children were assessed through a test, post-test, and at the end of the project, they were assessed through the objective type of test. Experimental group and the control group were evaluated on the topics like calendar, time, fraction, and data handling, rotation of the earth, weather, season, etc. And the children were tested through objective type questions and project work. The results were analyzed through t-test. Next, please. Next slide, please. Yes. The means of the experimental group and control group are significantly different at p is less than 0.05, and the absolute value of the control t exceeds the critical value. So it means the means are significantly different. Next, please. And the analysis and findings are the results showed that integrating mathematics with science helps in easier and better understanding of the concept by the students. The results obtained prove that experimental group of children were able to understand the concepts better than gain more knowledge in applying their learning in daily life than that of the control group children, and thus integration of mathematics in teaching science concepts helps to acquire knowledge of both science and maths. And I would like to conclude that integrating mathematics with science helps for better understanding of the concepts for different types of learners like auditory, visual, and tactile. In this pedagogy, the teacher was just a facilitator. Learners were assessed throughout the learning process by their peers and self-evaluation for better team performance. When the students work individually or in groups in an activity, they solve the problems that occurred while doing activities. It improved their critical thinking and problem solving skills. Inquiry based education learning encourage sustainable and lifelong learning for kids. And next, please. Thus, the integration of mathematics in teaching science concept helped the holistic development of students. I would like to thank Niti Aayog and Bharati Foundation for giving the wonderful opportunity to express my idea. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Chandralekha. Over to the jury.
Thanks. Chandralekha, congratulations. And it was, I mean, I for a moment thought that I should be one of your primary class students to be learning from you. So it was really, really very, very engaging the way you have kind of the new education policy also talks about interdisciplinarity, and you've talked about teaching mathematics and science together. Two suggestions, once again, no questions. How could you also think of integrating other subjects also along with teaching of science and math?
My next project is integrating.
especially could there be value education? That's one which could be integrated through teaching of science and maths, because when we talk of values, we're largely talking about language or social sciences. So that's one. Two, while you have measured, I mean, through t-test, you're using experimental design, you're showing pre-test, post-test difference. But apart from it, like when you say that critical thinking or problem solving skills have also been developed, measuring those or really looking at the change, or even skills like scientific skills where the children are actually mapping the growth of the plants. So their observation skill is also being,
Yes,
so their observation skills, yes. So critical thinking skills and
They
all those
become an
skills.
active learner in the classroom after the
Absolutely,
project. Yes.
absolutely,
Active
absolutely.
listener.
And one more thing which I feel as a teacher, when we are doing some such interventionistic kind of work, should we still go for experimental design because you're keeping one group as control just to show that mera pre-test post-test better hai? Rather, we should teach all children, right? So teach them through such pedagogies. I mean, use qualitative design, take the feedback and inputs of the children. How did they find it? In fact, even simple video record of how the children are engaged will tell you that they are learning. So let's not go for experimental design to show ki control say experimental group better hai. Yes,
Yes,
that's
ma'am. But
personally I feel as a teacher.
yes, this is the time I'm just learning about research, and I just want to do research in my classroom, so I use this topic. That's all, ma'am.
No, you're doing wonderful, ma'am. You're doing wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. No questions.
So thank you, Chandrlekha, for that wonderful points. And I think you have brought up that point of child-centeredness and that we need to cater to different types of learners. So thank you very much for bringing that child-centered pedagogy as well. So let us go to the next speaker, improving the interest of